subscriber. Also looks like this highly anticipated movie, Dune Part 2's overall box office prediction looks like it went up a little bit since I made my last video. Although last time around, this movie was expected to open between 50 to 70 million dollar, but ever since this movie was, I think some fan has seen it, and all the critic review on Rotten Tomatoes score this movie is holding amazingly. And this morning I saw this article is going around that as of today, Dune Part 2 is the highest rated IMDb movie ever. So that is very interesting, and according to them, this movie is sitting on 9.4 out of 10. So that's very interesting. Then again, I feel like this IMDb score, they always go down, up and down. It depends on the people, Sometimes people are excited, they will rate it high, and if they are not that excited, they will rate low. So you know what? Dune, end of the day, this movie, it is really highly anticipated movie for people who like the first movie. If you did not like the first movie, you will not be liking this movie. Although some people are saying you don't have to see the first movie to see this one, which I disagree with that, because if you want to know more about, or should I say, if you want to enjoy this movie, I think personally you should definitely see part 1. If you like that, you should go then see this one. But once again, looks like people are really hyping up this movie like crazy, because now I see this movie's box office prediction now are they anticipated between 60 to 80 million dollar. And I was seeing some article, people are saying, which I guess is not shocking or anything, some IMAX theater is sold out some places. So that is very interesting. But I think Dune Part 2 will do great business, especially all the European market. I feel like this movie will do really good, especially after Oppenheimer. Also, Oppenheimer did actually great business, all the European market like, UK, French, and Germany, I think, and also some other country I'm missing. Yeah, I saw all the number for Dune was... Oppenheimer were really good in all the European markets. So, this movie will do great at the international market. But for the domestic, I don't know how will this do, because, even Oppenheimer, though, it didn't, cross Barbie's number in the domestic. But I think Oppenheimer is still making money on digital, so people are anticipating that since Oppenheimer did such a good business at the box office, they're expecting, because this is end of the day, although this is very action packed, people are saying, but I feel like still this is this movie made for different demographic. It's not for all the comic book fan people, you know what I mean, which I could be wrong. That is what I saw in the last movie's demographic. I'm talking about that. The first movie, of course, did amazing business, and although the first movie's budget was only $165 million, and this ended up making it $402 million. But this time around, looks like sequel is reportedly cost $190 million. So, I feel like, whoa, 190 is still very low if you compare with recently. I made another video on Joker, which is costing 200 million. So, wow, 190 is pretty impressive. Considering this movie has so much CGI and all things. I guess he did shoot some of this scene in the, I think he went to desert country. I forgot which one it was. So some of this, I guess the sand scene, they're real. I've never been to any desert country, so I don't know how they look in real life, I guess. So I guess he did went there. I think he went to Jordan to shoot this movie, isn't it? Or I might be wrong. So this movie looks like it could do really good at the overall box office. Although especially people are predicting, because this movie's cast is so impressive, all this upcoming new, young star, they are in this movie. Although none of them are big box office draw, let's be honest. Even they got rid of Jason Momoa. I really liked him in that last movie, but I think they are expecting this will do good. But I think personally it will do really good as well. And that's my thought on this. Let me know in the comment. What do you think about this movie's box office prediction? If you enjoyed this video, don't forget other videos on other topics. If you enjoy this, please subscribe. Until I see you next time, please take care.